Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative. Today's video is a series that I have been doing, cruise series, and it's all about activities that are available on a 7-day MSC Seashore cruise. So I've mentioned before on my other videos that I've done in this series, you need to have the MSC and Me app, and you just click on that and you go directly to your area where, okay, so down here you need to click on that little ship wheel there, and it'll take you to the page that's got the daily program, and that's where you click, and then it will take you to your itinerary basically. So today we are going to be Costa Maya. It is white nights, which means that night, if you want, you don't have to do this, but a lot of people like to dress up in white and they have a white nights party. It's actually pretty cool. Next to elegant night, white nights is probably the most popular time where people do actually like to dress up. And I just wear a white dress. My husband wears like a white polo and khaki pair of pants, so it's not like it's formal or anything. All right, so let's see what's going on this day. So we do arrive in Costa Maya at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're supposed to be back on board at 5:30, and we're leaving at 6. So we're there pretty much all day. One thing with MSC, at least the last time I cruised, it was this way. Their ship time goes with whatever time the place where you are. Wherever port you are, we go by the port time. And there will be signs all over the ship. In fact, the night before, when you go to your main dining, it'll have a sign, don't forget to set your clocks, and it'll tell you, what to do about that. But I believe Costa Maya would be on the central time zone. So we started out in Eastern time zone. So when we're in Costa Maya, we will be on central time zone. So keep that in mind. So at 6 o'clock in the morning, we have the MSC Today with cruise director Neil. 7 in the morning, free of charge, they're going to have a sunrise stretch on deck 8. And they're also going to have at 8 o'clock a yoga slow flow. So you could do those back to back. They're in the same area in the gym. Then they have a boot camp. Now the boot camp you will have to pay for. And then they're going to have at 9 o'clock a pickleball tournament. You have to be 18 or older. It's on deck 20. And then 9 o'clock they start having all the board games and stuff like that available. And those are all free. Also at 9, it says Sparkle with Savings Ashore. Meet Dalen, maybe Dallin, but on our #1 recommended shop ashore. Deck 5. I'm not really for sure what that is. If you're a shopper, you might want to check that out. Now, it's really quite interesting. At 9 o'clock, they have stretching at the Long Island pool on deck 18. And then at 9:30, they have aerobics. For those of you who have not been to Costa Maya, unless you're doing excursion, there is really not that much. There's a ton of shopping. I'm not impressed. We'll just put it that way. I will have to say, though, if you catch it right, they do have a demonstration or a show where they have flyers. I actually have a video of that, and I'll put a link to it at the end of this video so you can click on it. But we caught that at the right time last time, and it was really pretty cool. But of course, that's off the ship. All right, back on the ship, other things to do. At 10 o'clock, they're having a tic-tac-toe game. It's unhosted, so it's probably just play at your will. They have a crosswords challenge. That's free. It says free play, so Times Square, deck 6. 10:30, they have a miniature golf challenge. I don't remember them having putt-putt golf. I'm kind of confused about that. It's at the Long Island Pool, deck 18. Maybe they just have something where they set up for a mini golf. 10:30 is Sudoku challenge, 11 o'clock, they have ring toss. And then we're at 1300 hours. We've got cornhole. Friends of Bill are meeting at 1500. They have a foot misalignment, back, neck, and shoulder pain at the gym. And let me just stop right there. And I know the last videos I did about this, I mentioned that I probably should do that. Well, I actually went to a podiatrist the other day, and this dancer here has arthritis in her feet. Yes, so I know what's going on now. I know why I'm in pain all the time, and I'm just going to have to suck it up. Oh well, the joys of getting older. All right, so also at 1500 hours, they have a basketball game. You do have to be 18 or older. And then they have at 1500 afternoon trivia. Speaking of dance, 1530, they have a dance class. Kizomba? What's the kizomba? Kizomba. So I looked it up. It says the kizomba is a sensual romantic dance style and music genre that originated in Angola in the 1980s. So the word kizomba, let's see. Well, here it said 1980s, but then it said 1970s. So traditionally, kizomba was danced with family, friends, and acquaintances in social settings such as parties and weddings, but nowadays also enjoyed in clubs as well as other settings. So it's just a type of dance. Never heard of it before. And I'm looking at a picture or video, and it is pretty sensual. All right, so we're at 1600 hours. Ooh, they have a chocolate demo and tasting. You have to pay for that, though. It's at the La Cabaret Rouge on deck 7. 1600, we've got Guess the Song, Michael Jackson. And then at 1630, we have a DJ mix, the Caribbean Vibes. Also, we have a Pictionary game and a ping pong tournament. You have to be 18 or older. And if I remember correctly, we should be on the ship by now, so things will probably start getting a little more crowded. A lot of people will stay on the ship, but most people get off and they go and do an excursion. We actually are planning on staying on the ship. I may get off for a brief few minutes because I may want to go see the flamingos. All right, so at 1700, they have a meeting with the solo travelers. And then at 1730, they have the LGBTQIA plus meeting. And at 1830, Be a Karaoke Superstar family version. Oh, and then 1845, we have another dance class, the Salsa Choke. So I looked that up, and it's actually pronounced Salsa Choque. And it says that it's a dance in a group line where people dance solo. I may go check that one out because I don't need a partner. And actually, my husband, we're a mess. He has some nerve damage in his leg, and so he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. But he can sit. He can read a book while I go dance. So I may go check that one out. Although that's at 1845, and we may be at dinner. So I'm actually going to be sitting down and eating. Oh well. All right, 1900 hours. Pick up your Cozumel port maps and VIP shopping cards with Dayland. This is at the port shopping desk and deck 8. I will go pick that up. They have coupons and stuff, and like I've mentioned in my other videos, sometimes they have little coupons for free charms. So at 1900, they have the casino slot double points. At 1915, they have some fashion rings showcase, so shopping. And then at the same time, progressive trivia. And then at 1930, they have a sunset stretch, which is free. At 1930, they have designer handbags, so we got more shopping. And then at 1930, Rock Royalty is the theater show. That you will need to make reservations for. So I will probably do that the night before. I think as soon as the shows are over with, it's open for you to start making reservations on the next night's show. So don't want to miss out on that. And I'll have to say, I'm surprised, about their shows. They're actually pretty good. Okay, 1930, we got Movie Time, A Book of Clarence. 2000 hours, we have liquor tasting, slot tournament qualifying round, mega bingo card sale. So get your bingo cards if you're into that. And then at 2015, they're having a ship model signed my master vessel. Is that shopping? Yes, that's shopping stuff. And then at 2030, you can have a photo with the captain. Yellow diamonds are a girl's best friend, so more shopping. And Guinness World Record show. What exactly is this? Just entertainment. I don't know what that is. Oh, then at 2030 also we have a dance class. It's the salsa. 2045 Future Cruise Early Bird Raffle. 2045 high quality makeup and skin care products. And then at 2100 we have the MSC Kids Lucky Box. 2100 we have watch event. It's watches and sunglasses, more shopping. And then we have some more stuff at the Kids Club, a meet and greet. Quiz O'Clock. This is more kids stuff. This at 2130. Then they have a show, a theater. The second showing of the Rock Royalty will be at 2130. 2145, we have warm-up party with the DJ. 2200, be a karaoke star. This one is 18 and older. And then we have at 2215, the MSC Kids Break the Wall. It says, a new original game show for the whole family will entertain the young guests on board. A giant technological wall will decide which challenges the teams will face in front of a jury made up of the entire audience. Be prepared. The wall will make anything happen. Well, that sounds interesting. Huh. I think my kids would have liked that. I think I would have liked that. All right. So at 2215, you have your Mega Bingo. Oh, we have another dance class at 2215. It's Mix Latino. Now, this is at the Long Island Pool on deck 18. I wonder if you have to, it doesn't really say. I wonder if you need a partner for that. Well, at 2245, the white party begins, and that begins on Long Island Pool on deck 18. Let me just say this. In the center of the ship, several decks, they do have the white party there too. And it is a lot of fun. I know we usually go to the show. After we eat, we go to the show, and then we go to La Cabaret Rouge for that show. That's a come and go as you please. You can come in late and leave early, whatever. But when that's over with, we usually come back through the middle of the ship and go to the white parties that are in there. And there's a lot of really good music, and we've just really enjoyed that. Now, I do plan after we get back to talk a little bit about what we actually did. So stay tuned for some videos on that. But anyway, we're back at 2300 hours. We got the Casino Paradise Lotto at 2315. Generation Z MSC Teens Live. Is that a show? It's entertainment, so something for the kids. Which that's kind of late. I mean, we're talking almost midnight here. And then they have the after party with live DJ at 2330. End of day. Now I have to say, once we get on the ship, when I look at my app and I look in the daily activities, there will probably be more added to that. I do plan to get an actual hard copy of the daily activities. So when I get back from the cruise, maybe I'll just take like a short video and kind of scroll through the paper copy so you can see exactly what actually went on. But anyway, that's all we have today at Costa Maya. Let me know if you would have been one that stayed on the ship, or if you would have gotten off the ship for an excursion, or just gotten off the ship to walk around the port. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative, signing out for now. Bye-bye.